what's good? It's Markel Brown, and today we're going to talk about something real, all right? Something that's been holding most people back, all right? Something that's really been holding most. I know it has held me back. I'm gonna get real with you. I know it has held me back. Listen, your feelings will keep you stuck if you let them, right? Your feelings will keep you in the same spot every single year. January 1st, every single year, if you let them, right? If you let them, let's keep it real. You're not going to feel motivated all the time. You're not going to feel motivated all the time. You're not always going to feel strong. You're not always going to feel ready. And some days, every bone in your body is going to scream at you, stop, yo. Just stop. What are you doing? That's life. But if you only show up when you feel like it, you're never going to move forward. You're never going to move forward. I know you've been there before. You wake up and your mind start whispering, you worked hard yesterday. You deserve a break today. It's all right. You don't need to work out. One day off won't hurt. One day off won't hurt. You're tired. It's okay to quit. You're tired. But here's the truth. Your feelings don't care about your dreams. They don't care about your goals. They just want to keep you comfortable, and comfort never changed anyone's life. I keep saying it. Comfort has never changed any. Sitting on the couch all day, Netflix and chill, has never changed anybody's life. Imagine if champions, heroes, or leaders only showed up when they felt good. They never make it. You don't build greatness by chasing comfort or being in your comfort zone. You build it by pushing past your emotions. Your emotions don't run the show, you do. Right? They don't run the show, you do, because here's the reality. Every time you let your feelings win, every time you train yourself to quit. You're training yourself to quit. Every time you allow your feelings to win, you train yourself to settle. You train yourself to stay the same. And aren't you tired of that? Aren't you tired of training yourself to quit? And quit starting and stopping every chance you get, right? So back in 2008, at the Beijing Olympics, right? Michael Phelps, right? The legend, Michael Phelps was about to swim the 200-meter butterfly. His event, right? He prepared years for this moment, and he dove in, right? Ready to dominate. He about to get it. That's what he does. But instantly something went wrong. His goggles started to leak water. And within seconds, he was completely blind and in the water, right? In the water, in seconds. If you just imagine just jumping in the water and just all the water coming in your eyes. Right? Imagine that. Competing for the Olympic gold medal, right? Millions watching, and suddenly you can't even see, right? You can't see, and most people will panic. Most people would lose focus at that moment. Most people will quit right there. But Michael Phelps had already prepared for this. He's already prepared for this. His coach had trained him to swim in total darkness, right? Counting every stroke, memorizing every movement. So Michael didn't let his feelings win in that moment, because he could have. He didn't listen to the panic, the fear, the doubt, right? He trusted his discipline. He trusted his preparation, stroke by stroke, totally blind, yo. Totally blind. He counted every movement, 20 precise strokes until he reached the wall, right? He took off his goggles, turned to the scoreboard, and realized he'd done something impossible. He had done something impossible. He set a new world record. Blind, right? Blind. Couldn't see, right? Swimming blind. Why? Because Michael Phelps won the battle against his feelings way before he even jumped in the pool, right? He won way before he jumped in the pool. He made the decision to trust his discipline, not his emotions, right? That's the power you have inside you too. Let's be clear. Winning the battle isn't about never feeling weak. It's not about never feeling weak. It's about pushing forward even when your feelings tell you to stop. Let's dive into exactly how we can do this, how we can win the battle every single day against our feelings, right? And the first key point I have for you is discipline isn't about how you feel. It's about what you promise yourself. All right. It's not about how you feel. It's about what you promise yourself. Let's be clear. Right. Let's be clear right now. Your feelings are going to lie to you. Your feelings are going to lie to you. Your feelings don't care about your dreams, like I told you. They don't care about your goals. They don't care if you become successful. All your feelings want is that comfort. They want to keep you chill. They want to keep you at ease. They want to keep you safe, right? Safe, never taking any risks. And guess what? Your comfort is exactly what's keeping you stuck every single day. If you don't walk out there and you don't get out in the world and you take some risk and do things you never thought was possible, right? Do the hard things. Stop doing the easy things. Think about the promises you made, all right? Think about the promises you've broken to yourself over and over again because you didn't feel like it. Maybe you told yourself you wake up early. But when morning came, right? The morning came, your feelings whispered, sleep a little longer. Maybe you plan to work out, but when time came, your feelings said, take the day off, you deserve it. But discipline isn't about that what you feel like. This is a repeating thing. It's not about what you feel like, because I'm trying to get you to get it. Get it. Discipline is about what you promise yourself. It's about having integrity with yourself, honoring your word and showing up, especially when you don't feel like it. When you start respecting your promises, your life changes, because discipline isn't driven by your feelings. It's driven by your commitment to what you made, the commitment you made to yourself when you decided your goals matter more than your comfort, right? Key point number 2, you create a system, not an option. You have to create a system, not an option. If your plan is to wait until you feel ready, motivated, or inspired, you're planning to fail, right? If you planning to wait until you feel like it, you're planning to fail. Why? Because you're making discipline optional. And when something is optional, you'll find a reason to skip it, delay it, or justify why it can't happen, why it can wait till tomorrow, why you can start that workout and you wait till Monday, right? Look at Michael Phelps. He didn't rely on the motivation or how he felt. He created this system. So if anything went wrong, like he trained for it, right? He already trained for it. His system was so strong that even swimming blind, he still dominated, right? These are everybody there, they're in the Olympics. They made it because it wasn't optional. It was automatic. You need that kind of system. You need to set up your life so discipline happens no matter how you feel. Schedule your goals like you would an important meeting, because your future self deserves the same respect you give your job. Right? Your family, your friends. Lay out your gym clothes the night before. Prep your meals. Remove temptations. Make success your only option. And here's the truth. If discipline is optional, you'll always pick comfort. Right? If it's optional, you'll always pick comfort. But when discipline becomes your only option, success becomes inevitable. Key point number 3. Accountability locks in discipline. Right? Listen closely, because this is the secret sauce, right? This is the secret sauce nobody likes to talk about, or they're talking about it, but nobody is committing to it. Discipline thrives when accountability is present. Accountability is present. Think about it. When someone you deeply respect knows your goals, suddenly quitting isn't easy. Suddenly skipping workouts, breaking your diet, or giving up becomes harder because you know someone is watching. Your kids are watching. Your wife is watching. Your husband is watching. Your family is watching. People are watching you, so it's harder to quit. Accountability takes you from hoping you succeed to knowing you'll succeed. Why? Because quitting feels different when someone else is counting on you. It's a different thing when you know somebody is there and they're counting on you and you got to do this thing. It's no longer just about you versus your feelings. It's about you and your reputation, your integrity, your word. Right? Get someone who won't let you settle. someone who will call you out when you're playing small, someone who won't accept excuses because they see your potential even when you don't, right? Accountability is uncomfortable, yo, and that's exactly why it works. It demands that level up. It demands that you level up. It demands you level up. Accountability changes the game when someone else knows your goals. Quitting isn't easy anymore. Because you're no longer just letting yourself down. You're letting them down too. But here's the truth. The most important person you've got to stay accountable to is you. That's why at the start of this journey, you filled out the 21-day discipline challenge worksheet. Like, that was important. You made a commitment. You defined exactly who you wanted to become. You created a routine designed to hold yourself accountable every single day. Now that's the moment to now's the moment to remind yourself, right? Remind yourself of that commitment. Double down on your promises and let that be crystal clear. Again, right? You have to remind yourself these daily disciplines matter. That non-negotiable routine matter. It is the only way you're going to actually achieve your desired result. So recommit to your 21-day discipline challenge worksheet, right? And you already have everything you need right there on the worksheet. You wrote down 3 powerful goals. You clarified your reasons why. And you set 21-day non-negotiables. Like, you have these non-negotiables that won't let you give up when you dive in a swimming pool and your goggles and you go blind. You got something to fall back on. The things that you've been doing daily, every single day. Your routine. That thing that you're planning for when life just hits. When it gets hard. You know what you're doing. That worksheet isn't just paper. It's your personal contract with yourself. Today's not about adding something new. It's about doubling down on your commitment. It's about honoring your promises. No matter how you feel, your routine, those daily actions, they are the bridge between who you are now and who you want to become. Keep your worksheet close. Keep checking off those boxes and watch your discipline transform your life. Remember, motivation might spark your journey, right? It might start your journey up, but discipline is the only thing that's going to finish it, right? It's the only thing that's going to finish it. So right now, let's move beyond talking. Let's step into action. Your goals, your why, your daily non-negotiables, habits, they're right there in front of you. It's time to live them, not just write them, live them. This is your moment. This is your chance to prove to yourself that you're stronger than any excuse, every feeling, every doubt you've ever had, right? Every doubt you've ever had. So here's exactly what I need you to do right now. And I mean right now, not later, not tomorrow. I need right now. Like, pick up your 21-day daily worksheet. Read those 3 goals again, slowly. Feel the power behind the why that you wrote down, right? Feel the power behind the why. And remember why this matters. Step number 2, look at your 21-day non-negotiable routine. Those daily habits you committed to. Right, that's your contract. Recommit. And you're going to recommit to it every single day. Look at your goals every single day. Write out your non-negotiables every single day. Recommit. Right here, right now. Remind yourself these aren't just tasks. These are promises. This is your contract. Step number 3, make sure each action from your routine is clearly scheduled into your day. You must schedule it. It has to be scheduled. When are you going to do it? What time are you going to do it every single day? Put your discipline into your calendar, your phone, wherever you'll see it. Every single day. No debate. Just execution. And number 4, lastly, tell someone you trust. Let them know again exactly what you're doing and why you're doing it. Right? Tell them. Explain your goal and your why. When your feelings get loud, right? When your feelings get loud, accountability gets harder. right? Your future isn't created by how you feel. It's created by what you do. Keep your promises. Keep your word. Let's lock in. Let's go get it. Your future self is counting on you. Peace.